Welcome to Grok Talks, where raw ideas become real conversations. Thanks for showing up. I keep this holograph tucked inside an old novel, and every few months I pull it out just to watch the handwriting. Not even the words first, though those matter. The way the letters lean hard left when he was thinking, the little blot where the pen rested mid-sentence like a held breath. My grandfather wrote it 30 years ago. The paper has softened at the creases from my own hands opening it. It's the closest I get to sitting across the table from him again. Handwritten anything feels like that now. Rare enough that finding one stops you cold. Cursive itself is half ghost. Schools dropped it years back so kids could type faster, and now a whole generation signs their names in careful print like they're inventing their own identity under fluorescent lights. We tell ourselves the keyboard is progress, clean, efficient, universal. But I swear something human slipped out the door with the ink. My typing arrives dead. No pulse, no weather, no mood. You can polish a text until it shines and still leave zero trace of yourself. Handwriting is different. The pressure of the pen tells on you, whether you were angry, tender, rushing, or lingering because the thought felt good. Flourishy loops belong to people who enjoy the ride. Tight chicken scratch says someone private or pressed for time. It's a face you can read long after the person has left the room. You can see the soul in it. Not metaphorically, actually. The little failures of control, the places the hand got excited or tired, those are the person, not the message. I think of Emily Dickinson up in that Amherst bedroom, white dress, maybe the window open to whatever New England afternoon she had. She's writing letters and those strange, slanted poems full of dashes that feel like her actual breathing. She put it plain once, a letter is a joy of earth, it is denied the gods. Picture her hand making those capital letters leap and those dashes cut the air. The holographs she left are how we still hear her thinking out loud. Without the personal script, the pressure, the slant, the small human mess, she'd just be polished words on a screen, distant as Olympus. The joy of earth is exactly that mess. The gods get clean eternity. We get the ink blot where somebody paused and felt something. That's what we're losing. Not just a skill, a way of leaving the body of a thought behind so someone else can hold it. An email vanishes into the archive or the trash folder. A text thread scrolls into yesterday, but a letter stays. You can smell the paper sometimes. You can run a thumb over the raised places where the pen dug in, like that holograph of my grandfather's. My fingerprints have worn the creases softer over his. The paper is aging with both of us. And yet almost nobody sends them. I wish somebody would write me one. Nothing grand, a page about their day, the coffee that tasted wrong, the thing they almost said out loud but didn't. The time it takes is part of the gift. You can't dash off a real letter while half watching something else. The hand has to mean it for a while. Maybe if we all started writing love letters again, or apology letters, or just thinking of you letters, the world would have to slow down a notch. Crazy idea? Probably. But imagine politicians forced to handwrite their promises, or breakups delivered in ink instead of a blue bubble. Harder to send, fewer of them, maybe, more truth left standing. Maybe tonight I'm writing a letter, real pen, real paper, to a friend I haven't seen in years. My cursive is rusty and half-invented now, but it'll be mine. The loops will give me away. The pressure will say whether I was laughing or missing them harder than I planned. Then I'll fold it, press the creases, and send the living map of a few minutes of my mind. You could do the same. Pick one person. Tell them one true thing the long way. Let the paper carry the weight the screen never will. You might have noticed I kept saying holograph. Holograph. It means a letter written entirely in its author's own hand. That's the treasure. The piece of yourself pressed into paper for someone else to hold. A joy of earth, still available if we want it. Write one.